All right, Crush, here's your Tuesday workout. Hope you had fun yesterday with the snatches. Thanks again for Saturday. I think we did good. Hopefully by this time, when actually on Tuesday, maybe tomorrow, I'll get an idea of how much money we raised. We're gonna warm up as a group today, and then we'll take 15 minutes to find a heavy behind the neck jerk. When you teach somebody the jerk, it's actually a really good tool to learn how to do it from behind the neck, because one of the things people have problems with when they do a jerk is their face gets in the way and it's hard for them to shoot the bar straight overhead. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you find it easier to do a behind the neck jerk. So you're gonna take it from the rack, bring it out, hit that dip. You can do a split jerk, you can do a power jerk, whatever. We're gonna do it from behind the neck. We'll be interested to see if I know that I can go heavier behind the neck than I can in front. It just makes it easier because you don't have to, this front rack position is tough for me. Putting it on the back makes it really easy to transfer that weight to the barbell. Usually this ends up being a little bit heavier, a little bit easier to do. So we're gonna take 15 minutes to do that tomorrow, and then we're gonna quickly transition to rowers. And we'll take 15 minutes only, because the rower part, the main part of today's workout is gonna take quite a while. In fact, there's gonna be a 30-minute cap on it. You're gonna partner up with somebody. Partner one is gonna hold kettlebells in the front rack position. That does not mean they're gonna hold them on their shoulders. They're gonna hold them here in the front rack position. 55, 35, so heavy kettlebells, you're gonna hold them here. You know, try to stay nice and tight, but hold them here as long as you can. While you're holding the kettlebells, your partner's gonna row 500 meters, and then you're gonna switch. They're gonna hold the kettlebells, you row 500 meters. Switch, 400 for both, 300 for both, 200 for both, 100 for both. You're gonna do that twice. So you can go through that entire 500, 400, 300, 200, 100 twice, holding those kettlebells. Now, as I record this video, there is a penalty for every time the kettlebells touch the ground, you both have to do 5 burpees. As I record the video, the intent of this is that every time, if you are transitioning, so I'm holding and my partner is rowing, when they get off the rower, I gotta hand them the kettlebells, because if they touch the ground, that's 5 burpees. I'm gonna try to come to 6 a.m. tomorrow. If I come to 6 a.m. tomorrow, or 5 a.m. tomorrow, I'm gonna see how this goes, because if it's really tough to where this becomes incredibly miserable and you just need that little 15, 20 seconds while you put the kettlebells down, while your partner gets off the rower, and then you switch and they pick them up and they start going, meaning you can only row while you're holding the kettlebells, that might be an option, but I'm gonna kind of play that by ear tomorrow. It's gonna be a 30-minute cap, because it's a lot of rowing. It's 1,500, 3,000 meters each to row, I believe. Yeah, you're both row, 3,000 meters. So it's gonna be 6,000 meters as a team. A lot of the ladies might have a hard time finishing it, just because of the nature of rowing being more difficult for them. It takes them longer because they're just not as heavy than some of us guys, especially me. I'm pretty heavy. So rowing comes a little easier for me. But 3,000 meters of rowing, your partner holds those kettlebells. Definitely feel free to scale the kettlebells to a lighter kettlebells if you want. But the partner workout with a 30-minute cap should be a pretty tough one. Have a good Tuesday.